this up before we start this time.
We're actually ready ahead of time this time. For once.
Oh, I did see that. That's right. I remember seeing that on Facebook. That's cool.
We did the barbecue for all the volunteers, and then the next day,
Yeah.
celebrated.
Cool.
That's my only opportunity to do it, so, with nobody here.
We don't need.
Where's Carlos?
I don't blame you.
Okay.
Next to me, next to Carl.
Between you and Carl, man, I'm being a shoehorn. That's like controlling me.
That's like a sandwich in a cheap restaurant right there.
You guys are really, they just buffer me in here. Getting in there.
Mickey, that's quite the tie you've got there.
Like I did.
Got that in Beijing.
Yeah,
Really?
like we couldn't tell.
So that is the problem.
Well, that or the local Chinese restaurant.
Is that my fortune cookie?
Before we get started. I don't know, I'm really gonna need a bunch. You want any? In case you try talking.
I don't expect I'll be doing much talking.
That should be, I think, pretty succinct.
Thank you.
Point.
Gotta water that down for you. I'd just rather have it straight serve.
Doing both?
Yeah, she's good.
Oh, I was gonna say, I thought you just had the one.
Don't give me the opportunity.
Oh yeah, I think it is fairly obvious. I'm sure they do it for the moon too. I know they do. There's a website. That's good. Nice thick bird or something. Like a half pounder at least.
Okay.
I couldn't eat it, and it's very it's an approximation. So you might.
We'd like to welcome everyone to this meeting of the City of Orem Planning Commission this afternoon. I've asked Dave Moulton to offer an invocation for us.
Our Father in heaven, we're grateful to gather here as a planning commission and consider these matters, and we would ask thy blessing upon us to have wisdom and make good choices and help us to discuss the things that we need to and understand what we need to. And we're grateful to live here in Orem and for the great place it is for our families. And we say these things in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you. We remind everyone, all of you who are here, this is being recorded on YouTube. Let's go ahead and begin with item 3.1.
Item 3.1 is a plat amendment. We're vacating Just a Dream Subdivision Plat A and approving the final plat of Just a Dream Subdivision Plat B. It's located at 255 South and 400 West. It encompasses on the property two zones, the R8 on the west side of the property and R75 on the east side of the property. This is an image of the Plat A, that is being vacated. It's one single property, 0.78 acres. This is an image of the proposed Plat B. The property is being divided into 4 smaller lots that can be built for single-family homes. Each of these lots is between 8,000 and 9,000 square feet. And as part of this improvement, part of this project, the sidewalks on the west side are going to be upgraded from combined gutter sidewalks into separated sidewalks. There'll be a planter in between the sidewalk and the curb. Our recommendation is that the Planning Commission vacate Plat A and approve the final Plat B. Any questions?
All of the existing buildings will be removed as part of this project.
That's correct.
Any questions for Mr. Snyderman? Is the applicant present? Anything you'd like to add?
Not unless you have any questions, so.
Good.
Anyone have questions? Okay, thank you. This is a public hearing, so we'll go ahead and open the public hearing and invite anyone who would like to speak to this subject to step to the microphone.
Could I just add one thing for the record?
Yeah.
There was a misprint on the notice that was sent out. The back of the notice, which had the map, was correct with the correct address. The front of the notice, the address had a typo. So I just wanted to make Commission aware of that, and that people that wanted to have a question still were able to reach us. All that contact information was correct.
Thank you. Seeing no one coming to the microphone, we'll go ahead and close the public hearing, bring it back to the commission. Any further questions that anyone has? We're ready to make a motion?
I can do that. I will make a motion that we vacate Just a Dream Subdivision Plat A and approve the final plat of Just a Dream Subdivision Plat B at 255 South, 400 West in the R75 and R8 zones.
I'll second that.
Mr. Moulton's made a motion. Mr. Cochran has seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Thank you. Item 3.2.
All right, item 3.2 is a public hearing regarding vacating lot 413 of Hidden Village at the Sleepy Ridge Subdivision Phase 1 and approving the final plat of Hidden Village at Sleepy Ridge Subdivision Phase 1 amended. And that is located at 1836 West and 525 South in the R8 zone. So here's a map. It shows both the zoning map and an aerial view. This is the current plat. There are currently 3 easements on this lot. There is a 5-foot easement in the back. They are requesting that that be vacated. There's a 5-foot easement on the side. That's a public utilities easement, and that will stay in place. In the front, there is a 20-foot pedestrian and public utilities easement, and that one will also stay in place. This is the requested plat that is being requested that you guys approve. It's basically exactly the same, except that that easement in the rear has been vacated. So the utilities involved have all sent letters approving this, stating that they are okay with this being vacated. And so we recommend that you guys approve the vacation of the easement and that you also approve the final plat. Are there any questions?
Any questions for Ms. Haycock? Okay, is the applicant present? Anything you'd like to add?
You have questions?
Could you give us your name?
Yeah, Dave Scoville.
Okay, Mr. Scoville. Any questions that?
Do they have to deal with the property, or can we just ask general questions?
Oh, sure, ask general questions. I'm good. I think that could be more fun.
It would be. No, no.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
This is a public hearing, so we'll go ahead and open the public hearing if anyone would like to comment on this item. Seeing no one here, we'll go ahead and close the public hearing and bring it back to the commission.
May I attempt the motion on this?
Please.
Okay. I move that we vacate Lot 413 of Hidden Village at Sleepy Ridge Subdivision Phase 1 and approve the final plat of Hidden Village at Sleepy Ridge Subdivision Phase 1, amended at 1836 West, 525 South in the R8 zone.
Mr. Cochran has made a motion. I will second that. Those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. Let's go to the minutes from the last meeting, July 19th, I believe it was. Any questions or concerns? I'll make a motion that we approve the minutes from the July 19th Planning Commission meeting. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Mr. Moulton seconds. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. Director's message. Nothing. This is the best I've ever seen.
Definitely could be a record.
Okay.
I'll make a motion that we adjourn.
I'll second. My turn.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. That was everyone.
8 minutes.
8 minutes.
I know, that's what we want.
Which one?
I was hoping you were going to tell us something. Swear us to secrecy or kill us because you told us.
No, we already slipped in the pre-meeting.
The NM14 building is under construction.
By the MS-13.
NM14 building.
So you said MS-13 building.
Yes, yes. We had that. Yeah, I love that code name.